couple of tricks and a couple of treats for our Halloween forecast. I'm meteorologist Joe Martucci, but first, we're going to talk about this afternoon. What do we call it? Mischief afternoon? I'm not really sure. We have mischief night, of course, but what do you call the afternoon before Halloween? We'll go with mischief afternoon. Anyway, we have some drizzle across the area, and in this area too, we even in places like Bridgeton or getting into Dennis Township or Cape May, and that's because the radar beam is a little too far away to hit the low-level clouds that's producing that drizzle. That's why you don't see it on radar. So we will continue that for the afternoon. Temperatures slowly sliding through the 60s. It's a mild day, and I think once we get to about 4, winds turn to the south and west, and that dries us out just enough to lose the rain, but still keep the cloud cover around. Then we go into the Halloween storm. The main focus here, and being that it is Halloween, I think ghosts are scary enough to show our storm impacts. Flooding rain's not really a big deal. We'll just give it one ghost here. How about one Casper for our coastal flooding? There will be some areas of minor flood stage during the morning high tide, but not as widespread as this morning, and definitely not yesterday morning. Damaging winds is a little more concerning, and I'll tell you why in a little bit. And then how about a couple of fun-sized candy bars for trick-or-treating tomorrow? I think we're going to see a dry afternoon. As we look at our radar for tomorrow, we are dry, but we are going to see some showers around for the early morning on Thursday. The rain threat begins between 1 to 3 a.m. It's not going to be a washout anywhere in the morning, but there will be showers around and you'll want the umbrella. Then as we go into the midday, the rain ends. And look where all of our rain is, well to our north and west. But we do have a strong southwesterly wind across the area, and it's only going to pick up as we go into the evening. But again, we are dry. It's not the nicest looking day, but we will be dry. Then as we go into the overnight hours on Thursday night, this is a line of showers or even thunderstorms that arrive sometime between 12 to 6 a.m. We'll see rain for about 2 to 3 hours. We'll see between a ½ inch to an inch of rainfall. And again, the roadway flooding is not that big of a deal. The bigger concern is, though, if we get a thunderstorm, we have to see the thunderstorm first. Then we are talking about damaging winds. Wind gusts 52 miles an hour in Atlantic City is what the model is showing. And a lot of strong winds behind this in the immediate aftermath of the front. Again, we need to see the thunderstorm. If we do, though, then we're talking about some downed trees, some downed power lines, and of course, some power outages. Maybe the temperatures will be a little bit of a bigger story as we go into the weekend, as long as we don't get thunderstorms. Well above average for Thursday, and then we go into Friday and Saturday. It's a cool down. It's a big cool down compared to where we've been, but still just about seasonable. More impressively will be the low temperatures. Well, if we did this for low temperatures, we'd be talking about 10 degrees below average. We're not below average tonight. In fact, as we go into the night, there is a potential we have the record warmest night possible for the day on Halloween. We need to stay above 63 degrees, which is not out of the realm of possibility, given low temperatures forecasted to be 61. Then as we go into Halloween, 74 degrees on the mainland. It's a balmy Halloween here, 68 at the shore. We have those spooky showers through midday, but then for after school or during school parades, we should be dry here as long as they're in the afternoon. Here's your trick-or-treat forecast on the mainland. Temperatures peak late in the afternoon. It should be the 5th warmest Halloween on record at Atlantic City International Airport, and we are staying real mild here even into the evening, but we do have that strong southwesterly wind, so witches hats and ghost costumes, maybe not the best idea, but hey, it's going to be dry, and as long as it's dry, you can get around and fill up your bags with candy. Then as we go into the shore, still going to be very mild as well. Temperatures in the upper 60s here, but the winds just a little stronger, 20 to 25 miles an hour. Our mainland 7-day forecast shows a dry afternoon on Friday, still going to be windy, but then we're dry from Saturday all the way until Tuesday. But notice the temperatures, no 60s and 70s, just getting to 60 degrees on Saturday, but otherwise we are in the 50s, and as we go into Sunday night, could see our first widespread freeze in South Jersey. At the shore, pretty similar story with our temperatures here. We are going to be dry for an extended period after Friday. Low temperatures in the 40s as opposed to the 30s because of the shore. We'll keep you updated on the trick-or-treating forecast. And for the latest South Jersey weather, you can follow me on social media for that. Facebook and Instagram at JoeMartWX, Twitter at ACPressMartucci, or thepressafac.com/weather.